Outside ball.
You're horrible, Parkside.
Set up, set up.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
And that will wrap things up the first period of play. Second quarter due up shortly. Fans, are you planning a group outing or a corporate event? We can help. For information for group ticket pricing and other events here at the arena, please visit us at the box office at any time. Outside foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul.
He's yours. He's yours.
Robert Nelson. The assessor, Troy Lee.
can't stop
Assist
this.
from Troy Lee.
Take it to the hoop.
Turnover. Parkside ball. Timeout Parkside. Parks unknown foul.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Ryan Novroskis. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for parts unknown, David Gregory. At the line for 2.
Take it away! Keep on cooking!
Basket by Teddy Edwards. Play ball for Robert Nelson. Out of bounds. Parts unknown ball.
Timeout. Timeout. 30.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. He's free.
Robert Nelson. Phoenix foul. Teddy Edwards. That's his first personal foul. Parts unknown foul. Ben Bishop. That's his first personal foul.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Out of bounds. Parkside ball. Freak. Let's hear it for the champions.
Freak, thanks to you and your family very much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm going to be honest with you. We've been watching your game tape for years now, and you are our highest priority. We want to develop you from the excellent player that you already are into an All-American player and college legend. Everyone knows about the Fab Five, but with your skills, we think that you can break the records currently held by the great Wolverine Glenn Rice. Make history, Freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine. We look forward to your decision. Go Blue!
Like the sun that shines over the great state of California, we have been a banner of excellence in college basketball. Our ideologies are rooted in the core of what comprises the DNA of who we are at UCLA. 11 times champions. You are destined for greatness. And your destiny should lead you to a grand stage. And trust me, no stage is more visible than the city of Los Angeles and UCLA. We will have your jersey hanging in your locker, waiting for you to claim your spot amongst the stars.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off you.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head, because I gotta look fly.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose. I will be attending UConn.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Oh, man.
Connecticut.
The Huskies represent the perfect choice for me to continue my maturation as a man and student athlete. I don't only look forward to winning, but to continue my skills for the next level. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players. on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins taking on the UConn Huskies.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now look at UCLA's starting lineup. They've got Campbell. Free out there with Fresh, and it's Robertson at the 5.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here is Dave. After the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. And that one's good. Freak.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Here's Free, following the basket by Freak. Fresh, the pass to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Campbell, it's blocked. And it's the Huskies on the break. Keefe's shot is good.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Passes it to Campbell. And it's Roberts, top of the key. Pass to Campbell. Expanding his range. Huskies with the rebound. Day kicks to Freak. Splitter sets a screen. Freak dishes to Splitter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
The Huskies leading by 6. So on the floor for UCLA. We've got 3. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Freak. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 8 points. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Huskies going with a whole new group out there. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strength. Strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Hall, he's in at 3. Keefe is out there with Martin, and it's Day in at the 1. And for the Bruins, Free out there with Fresh. Then there's Campbell, and it's Roberts in at the 5 spot. Here's Fresh. He's got 6 to the middle, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession. Free passes to Fresh. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's good. And the Husky lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Free. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
For the lead, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen, now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
The Bruins making a switch here. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. Martin's checked in for Porter. And Starks is subbed in for Fresh. Look at that jam! Beautiful.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
Johnson the screen. And the foul called on Freak. Here's Morris. Hall in at small forward. Martin is out there with Keefe. And it's Day in at the point. Here's Hall. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Husky lead.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
The Bruins making a switch here. Freeze checked in. UCLA trails by 5. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second half. Looney passes to Campbell. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. There's a screen. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by UCLA.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Hall and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender. He's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Roberts is checked in for UCLA. Fresh comes in for Porter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second half. Now the dish to Roberts. Baseline try. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And an intentional foul right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And that one misses.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Free passes to Roberts.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now here's Freak.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot! Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's UConn with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. we've got the UConn Huskies and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that they're going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the floor for UConn, Hall in at the 3. Martin is out there with Keefe, and it's Splitter in at the 5. Roaming the paint, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Here's Freak. To the middle, here's Martin, and he gets it to go. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986?
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepared for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Now, here is Watson. He's guarded closely. The dish to Mitchell. No good. And the Huskies going the other way now. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
Now here's Lewis. Arizona with another miss. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. Here's Hall. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The Huskies leading by 4. Here's Howard. Gets it to fall from the right block.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ewing, and he banks in the layup.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Jennings with the ball. Now the pass to Hall.
Sticking too much.
13 feet away. That's good from Howard on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Many of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
We've got Goodwin. And 1:01 left here in the first half. And for the Huskies, Hall, he's in at 3. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Arizona trails by 4. And for Arizona, they've got Ewing. Also Williams out there. And it's Carter in at the 2. Here's Hall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered, And it's all about me. It's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jennings. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Ewing. Over in the corner, Williams lets the three fly. Another miss by Williams. Hall. No good trying to beat them. And the first half is now in the books. The Huskies on top as they end the second. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Huskies leading by 10. And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 13.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. That's a completely new group for Arizona. And here is Goodwin. Carter outside. The screen from Ewing. Carter kicks to Williams. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Keefe against Carter. Lawson outside. Lawson is doubled. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And the Husky lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ewing. UConn with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. We've got Williams, and it's Lawson in at the point guard position. Rob. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's off from three-point range. Now Arizona with it. Lawson outside. The feed to Williams. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Huskies. They lead by 4. Here's Lewis. And Splitter pulls it down. Lewis has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Hall. And it's blocked. Now, here is Lawson. Feeds to Lewis. Back to Lawson. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
There's 1:54 left here in the second half. Day kicks to Freak.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here is Day. Lawson defending. Hall sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half. .139 left in the second half of basketball. Lawson kicks to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. Huskies with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second half. And here's Arizona now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the middle. It's stolen. Lawson outside. 55 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Lawson is doubled. 50 seconds left here in the second half. Keith passes to Day. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Lawson. The three from Johnson. But they recover it. Kicks it to Lawson. Dives for it. It's stolen by Martin. And they commit an intentional.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing.